Greetings, citizen of the internet. It is I, C+Hero, the hero Vtuber in the making, and happy Saturday, January the 25th, 2025. A brand new year with our good old show here, this time live on Twitch with my lovely co-host, Miss Meowrins. How you guys are all doing?
Good morning! It's 2025! I can't believe it.
Can you believe it? We're already in year 2025.
Time is not real.
Time is not real. Not real indeed. Yes, indeed. You are absolutely right about that, Meowin. But anyway, Meowin, how's your days going? How's your weekend? And also your New Year's and your holiday break. How was it all?
Really good. Really busy, but I had fun. I'm so ready to get back into the swing of things, though. I'm really excited to start streaming again. There's lots of games to play.
Indeed. Speaking about games to play, have you heard of the announcement of the new Nintendo Switch 2?
Oh, yeah, I saw that. I'm so excited for a new Nintendo.
Yeah, Nintendo Switch 2. Yeah, it's looking really nice. I'm really hoping that they fix the whole Joy-Con drifting issue.
Oh no.
Which is like something that's been like worrisome since, like, you know, the original Switch came out. And it became such a huge problem for a lot of Switch owners.
And it's such an annoying problem,
Yeah,
too.
exactly. And typically Nintendo consoles are supposed to last for quite a long time, too.
Yeah, I know. They're supposed to last. They honestly just last forever.
Right? But yeah, I'm excited for Nintendo Switch 2. When they revealed that Switch 2 in the trailer, it looked like they also like teased a brand new Mario Kart game.
Oh yeah.
Because apparently when they show the footages, it shows like a number of players or number of racers that's not been seen in the last Mario Kart game, so it seemed to be a hinting of a brand new Mario Kart game.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Yeah,
we could play with chat.
Right, that would be cool. Also,
it's gonna be absolute chaos.
Yeah, it's gonna be absolute chaos as always. I mean, any Mario Party game or Mario Kart game, it's gotta be a way to break friendships, right?
But anyway, chaos, but even worse.
Yeah, like Mario Party and Mario Kart is just always break people's friendships, man.
That's why we love it.
Yeah, really cool to see that Nintendo Switch 2 is also revealed that it'll have a lot of backward compatibility with the original Switch game, but there will also be a Switch 2 exclusive game. We don't know exactly what game's gonna be exclusive. I mean, like, a lot of people are still waiting for Metroid Prime 4, so maybe Metroid Prime 4 gonna be on the Nintendo Switch 2, or maybe it's gonna be both on the Switch 2 and the Switch 1, I guess. We're gonna call the original Switch 1. And other thing, you know, and typically, you know, whenever Nintendo announces a new console game, there's always gonna be like a brand new like Legend of Zelda game. I remember when Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild came out back in 2017. That was technically like the last Zelda game on the Nintendo Wii, but the first one for the Nintendo Switch, the original version.
You're right. Forgot about that.
So we might be getting a brand new. I heard a rumor. Apparently, somebody at Walmart made like an oopsie that they reveal like things that's coming for the Nintendo Switch 2. They reveal like something say a new Super Mario 3D game and Legend of Zelda remix/remaster for the Switch 2. So who knows? We might see like some kind of a new Zelda game or a remake or remaster of old Zelda game on the Switch 2. Who knows? But you didn't hear from me. That was something revealed by Walmart, but they quickly, like, you know, discarded it because they got a little bunk from Nintendo, you know.
Better be careful, or Nintendo's gonna assassinate them.
Yeah, right. It's gonna be like, you know, crazy thing. But yeah. If anyone wants to know, my holiday break was kind of very rough, let's just say that much. I'm pretty sure my comment chatter from a YouTube site already know the situation, but it's everything all good. It's excuse me, I burped there. But it's all calmed down now. But But yeah, the life can be rough, but that's just what it is.
We're sending good vibes your way.
Thank you. But yes. And but yeah, it's really good. And also, this is the first time to stream on Twitch of all places.
Yeah.
Kind of feel new
Yeah.
here. It's very good, very good. I've been streaming on Twitch for a couple of times since like last month, or technically now last year.
You've entered the degenerate zone.
The degenerate zone. Oh, you won't believe how many degeneracy here on Meowrins, I mean, I'm in the realm of where Amarith is here. I'm also in the realm where Asmund Gold, Moist Criticals, XQC, Iron Mouse, and also Monarch Amelie too. So we might experience some stuff here for all we know.
Now
we're in her dimensions.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna infiltrate to us. We're too close to the containment zone now.
Oh God. My God.
It's like we got a little bit too close to Chernobyl, so now our Geiger counter is going crazy.
Oh God. My God, Chernobyls. Yeah, like that's great. That's great. That's great. Perfect. Just perfect. Like, and
it's fine.
Everything is just fine.
Yeah.
Everything is just
fine. If you say it, it'll be true, right?
Yeah, it will be just.
If you just say it, it's true.
And also, did I forgot something? Oh, I did forgot something. Hang on a second.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, it's gonna be nice, Mm-hmm. Let's see.
You gotta set up stuff so we could throw crap at you and beat you up. That's the real appeal of Twitch. Let us throw water at you.
Let us throw water at me? Oh my God.
The people yearn for hydrating their streamer, okay? You don't understand.
Right. Yeah. Whatever you say, Meow. Whatever you say. But yes. Also, Meow, have you been eating pickle lately?
No. You can't expose me like this. My answer will always be, I plead the fifth.
What do you? It's not like I'm a police saying you have the right to remain silent. Like nobody ain't got time for that. Yes. So right. So for anyone who's brand new here, this is our talk show, Vtuber versus WARUDO. We used to do this talk show live on my YouTube channel every month, near the end of every month last year. But this time around, we're moving here to my Twitch channel, and we're gonna be streaming here on my Twitch channel from now on. And I also want to make an announcement that I created a dedicated YouTube channel for our talk show called Vtuber versus WARUDO channel. And I already have one video ready to go, but anyone who missed our live stream VOD, or missed the live stream, I'll be uploading the live stream VOD on the YouTube channel side. So if you missed it, you can find it on our YouTube channel. Yeah. I'll give the link a little bit later, but let's get on with the show. Woohoo! Here on VTuber vs. WARUDO, we talk about Vtubing. Now, we do cover a little bit of a Vtubing news, or what happened in the Vtubing content space in the past months. But unlike most other drama tubers out there, we just want to talk about stuff, laugh for giggles and all, and also make fun of Meowrins for liking pickles, if you know what I mean. But anyway,
don't like pickles. Don't listen to him.
So anyway, let us begin with the VTuber news.
News! It's time for the muse.
Alright then, so, first up, we're gonna start with some couple VTuber news, starting with HoloLive. So, something very funny thing happened with Old Crony's YouTube channel, because apparently, Old Crony YouTube channel got hacked by a crypto bro, but unfortunately, the talent management at HoloLive found out and immediately got shut down by management, which is a good thing. But, however, here's the funny thing. Few hours later, Crony woke up and made a stream making fun of it. And some HoloLive member joined what's called the crony coin joke. That's right. Oro Crony created her own Bitcoin, guys. And
Yeah,
her own crypto
she's really
coin.
pursuing that. She's pursuing that crypto bag.
Exactly. And then a little bit later, about maybe a day or two later, Mori Calliope made a stream exposing Oro Cronies.
Listen, she's delivering the hard-hitting facts.
Oh, thank you for the follows. Thank you for the follow. BB Alexis 1 thank you so much for the follow.
Welcome.
Thank you. So that's how the follower alert work. But thank you so much for the follows. Yeah, that's so sweet. Thank you so much.
Yay!
Want to make sure the chat chat work with. But yeah, so much weed. Basically, they literally made a peak entertainment out of a bad situation, which is a pretty nice thing to see, you know? Like when Oro Crony got hacked, I mean, of course, hack is so bad, but I'm just happy that she saw it the other way, saying like, hey, I can make a free content out of this.
Yeah.
You know?
What a couple of goofballs. That's why we love them.
Yeah, I know, right? I just love like Mori Calliope like joining in on the role play and just say, yeah, this is all just a scam. Like it's so good, man. Like it's so good. Like
we all ought to take a page from her book because that's how we should react when like something bad happens in our life.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right.
Like she's taking the positive. She's literally putting a positive spin on it.
Right.
We can all learn a thing or two.
Yeah. You know, what's even funny, it's like, what's even funny is like people think this was so legitimately real that that what happened is that Force ID, one of our a news VTuber said this, like, you know, PSA, following the hack of Oro Crony channel, crypto coins have hit the market using your name and leak. This coin has lost thousands. Yeah, some people legitimately joined in on this crypto, making fun of this crypto, and they already lost like $1,000.
Well, they gotta get in early.
Yeah, wow, this is like insane. Like this joke became like a running. Yeah, this is gonna be a running gag for a while. But seriously, man, I hope that I could use a crony coin to buy some of the anime merchandise this year, bro.
Yes!
Like, you know, that would be so nice, man.
They're like, sorry, hero, we're not accepting paper cash anymore.
No!
We're only accepting crony coin.
Crony coins. But seriously, this is so hilarious. This is like hilarious. Again, I love how that bad situation. I love how like a real like entertainment or fun thing came out of a bad situation. And I'm glad that Oro Crony see it that way. But I'm just wondering, like, what's the real hacker? How is the real hacker feeling right now about all this? You know, like, how are they feeling right now? Are they confused? Probably. Most likely they are confused out of this. But
they were like, we should have gotten in on that crony coin early on, so we could have got the profits.
Just imagine that's what they think.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah, this is like a great way to jab and make the crypto bro look like a fool. But it's honestly, this is very funny. This is like the most funniest thing to see to start off the new year.
Yeah.
Very nice to Crony. So thank you so much, Oro Cronies, and her lovely and very valuable crony coins.
Yes, that we can use to purchase our HoloLive merch.
Yeah, exactly. Next up, speaking of Oro Crony, we have a announcement from Chrono Gear Warden of Time Twitter account that said, we are officially in Holo Indie. Thank you to everyone for our overwhelming support. To Oro Crony and Kalela Kovastia, that's a member from HoloLive Indonesia, for providing vocal recordings for the game. To Frogbad for a gorgeous key art and many, many more. We're almost done and we'll keep working hard. So these guys are making a fan holiday centering about Oro Crony called Chrono Gear Warden of Time. And I believe this game is going to be available on Steam.
We should play it.
Yeah, it looks really, really fun. I don't know exactly what the game about, but I really love the art here. We have all the member of Hollow Promise, or mostly the council list, because we have Series Fauna, and if you look a little bit above, I believe this is Iris, we could see Sana.
Cute. There she goes.
Yeah, there she is. Sana's eternal, man.
She looks like Kiki from
Yeah.
Kiki's Delivery Service, is like in front of the moon like that.
Yeah.
Such a good aesthetic. It fits
Yeah.
her, right?
Really nice to see that we have another wonderful Hololive indie game working on with a Hololive talent. So I'm pretty sure for maybe as an early access perk, Oral Crony is probably most likely she will going to stream this game when it become available. She mostly will stream this game, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure she will stream this game.
This is super neat. I'm really excited about it.
Yeah. And really, really cool to add the former members of Hololive, Series Fada and Tsukumo Sada, because Series Fada, she recently graduated, Really, really nice to see Series Fada again in some shape or form.
Because they are eternal.
Speaking of Series Fada, before she graduated, her YouTube channel has reached 1 million subscribers.
So happy for her.
And I don't have a specific toggle, but if you guys want to know, I'm doing the Dr. Evil pose with the pinky. 1 million subscribers.
1 million.
Thank you for the memories and fun times with the sapling, Fada. We're deeply grateful for all that she has done and wish her continued success at all her future endeavors. Very nice for Hololive Production English chat Twitter account to make a good mention about this, Really, really cool that the sapling really supported Fada till the very end, reaching 1 million subscribers on the YouTube channel before she graduated. This is awesome. This is really awesome, guys.
I'm so happy for her.
Yes.
And that's so sweet because I remember I saw her fans were like, come on, everyone, we got to get her to 1 million. We can do it, to show her how, it's the least we could do to show her how much we appreciate her. That just, that makes me want to cry. It warms my heart so much.
Yeah, it really does,
It's just so sweet how much people, people care about their streamers so much. Makes me so happy.
Yeah, really, really nice. Very, very nice. And we're going to talk a little bit more about Series Fauna a little bit later down the road. But moving on, Meowrins, do you know who this VTuber is?
I know her, but I don't know her name. She recently graduated too, right?
Yes, this is Sakamoto Chloe from Hololive JP branch, from the Japan branch. She's a member of the Holo X group. And reason why I'm only showing her PNG model here, because we're gonna see a little bit of a cute, wholesome video on YouTube. Meowrins, do you know a thing called Hologra?
Yes, that's the anime, right?
Yes. So for anyone who's new here, Hololive releases something called the Hologra, which is basically a short anime videos of Hololive member in this 3D model doing all kind of a weird, funny shenanigan. And it's just very, very funny to watch. It's always aired on their YouTube official Hololive YouTube channel every week. It's a very popular series that's been run for a very, very long time. So, and now
it's animated really well.
Yes, and now we're gonna switch to the browser to see this clip or this video. Let's go. Alrighty then, and Meowrins is not here. Let me just make her appear. So there we go.
Where am I? I'm stuck in the void.
Okay, let me just move Meowrins all the way here, and I'm gonna move myself a little to the right, and then Meowrins is so small.
So little.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go full screen right now, and we're gonna watch this video here. Let's check it out,
クロエさん、インターン終わった後どうすんの？当てとかあんの？あるっすね。お疲れ様でした。あっさりしすぎだろ。早くも終わっちゃうんだ。何回も終わってんだろ。テンション変わんねえな。
うちっぽくていいんじゃない？
秘密結社に会ってていいよね。来るのもなんとか、去るのもなんとか。来るもの拒まず、去るもの追わずのことよく分かったでござる。
いや、秘密結社は真逆だろう。
ところで息ぴったりなんだよな。じゃあこれ返せな。こんなのあったんだ。
Cute.
つけしゃ優秀だからさ、学んだことあるんじゃない？あるある。角は燃えるゴミとか、僕愛の角が。刃物は段ボールに巻いて捨てるとか。邪気まで捨てたのお前か。そんぐらいかな。
何も学んでなくて草。
教えないお前らが悪いのでは？インターンに責任はないか。自分で仕事を探すのが社会人だぞ。ガキ総帥が社会人ずらしてら。
お前自分から動いたことあるか？
もうおねんねの時間じゃない。バカにすんのやめてね。待って。シオン先輩、坂本のために駆けつけてくれたんですね。坂本が盗んだハンカチ、帽子、スカート、パジャマ、その他諸々を返してほしいんだけど。おいマジかよ。
つくづく終わってん
ドン
な。
引きでございます。シンプル犯罪者。もうじゃあ代わりのものくださいね。帽子を大事に使うんで。追加の要求をするな。じゃあこの帽子がいい。これが一番匂い残ってそう。
Oh my god, she's gone rabbit. As you can see, a lot of the Hololive members are kind of a little bit horny, let's just say that much.
うちの評判が下がるところだったじゃねえかよ。
秘密結社に評判ついたら秘密じゃねえだろ。
まあ坂本は来月にはいないんだけどね。
ほなら逮捕でええか。
じゃあ犯罪者はここいらに追い飛ばしますわ。ほらお世話になりました。
And they touch hand, which made her get
環
pregnant.
境が変わっても
Yeah, a romantic scene. We shouldn't be looking at this. This is private.
This is too forbidden.
今まで活動してきたことは言えないから。シオン先輩。
Oh, I have to pause the video here, but I got to
だ
get.
から責任を取るべきだし。
Can I just say, when I was streaming HoloKill, the other Hololive indie game, which is basically a Hololive version of Vampire Survivor, I always pull for Shion, and I wanted the other Hololive talent member. So, in other words, Shion is basically like Yang Chi and Honkai Star Rail to me. If anyone who play Honkai Star Rail and know who Yang Chi is, then you know that character is kind of a little bit annoying in the butt, especially when you're pulling for a 5-star character. Just saying.
Don't worry, you definitely won't get another one. I believe that.
Okay, I love this part because it's a heartwarming song playing in the background, and yet in the background, some weird shenanigan is happening. This is supposed to be heartwarming, and yet these guys are just creating chaos. Holy crap, a jetpack on a car.
What do you mean your car doesn't do that?
No? And why is Rui is like freaking like that from that anime? Gurren Lagann. Why is she wearing Gurren Lagann sunglasses?
Because they went underground. They needed it. Oh, she looks so cute there.
I'm not crying. You're crying! And who put a bowl of onion here?
No!
Who put a bowl of onion here?
That was chat's fault. They did that.
Okay. Let's go back to the room then. But yeah,
Fine.
congratulations to, Sakamoto Chloe, I hope that wherever she go, she'll be successful whatever she's gonna do from now on.
We'll miss her.
Of course, this is not a full-on graduation. Similar to like Emilia Watson's situation from Hollow EN, this is more of a retirement for Sakamoto Chloe. The only reason why she left from HoloLive because she has found something she wanted to do outside of HoloLive, and her goal doesn't match with what the company wants to do. And due to, her health condition, she just couldn't continue on doing the workload that HoloLive provided. So therefore, that is why she's like retiring per se. Not a full-on graduation, but a retirement from HoloLive. Which basically means most likely she will be in some kind of a HoloLive project in the future, but we won't see her streaming as a HoloLive talent ever again. That's the thing. Similar to like Amelia Watson's situation. But yeah, whatever she does, I hope that she does well.
Yeah. I think she's gonna do, I don't know. I think this is, if this is a choice she made, it's the best choice for her. So I'm excited for whatever the future holds for her.
Exactly. Anyway, moving on. We have the HoloLive Advent getting 1 million view for their latest cover song called Team Tomodachi by Yuki Chiba.
So cute.
Yes, and this new look on them is the casual outfit that they recently revealed like about a week or two ago this month.
Yeah.
So this is very, very nice. We have Fuan Moko Twin. Costa Debutrix probably has the coolest outfit. And this is supposed to be her casual outfit. Her outfits are literally based off on Virgil from Devil May Cry. So she literally became the storm that is approaching. Her outfit is literally based off on the meme.
Yeah.
And of course we have Narissa Ravencroft being the sexy office lady outfit.
Heck yeah.
So yeah, we have Shiori who's wearing, I think it's a detective outfit. Like she has that beret hat on her. So very, very interesting. Very, very nice look on each of the Holo Advent members. Very, very nice.
I like the art style too. It's like Danganronpa.
Yeah, it looks really good. I feel like I have seen this art style before. I might have seen whoever drew this art for the video, the song cover video. I think I might have seen the art style before. I think I might have seen it, but I have not dig deeper who actually drew this. So, but I have seen it before for sure. Moving on, we have an announcement from HoloLive that HoloLive English pop-up store is coming soon from February 5th to the 27th at Beverly Center, LA. Discover exclusive Valentine's and Grimoire theme merch,
so
plus fan favorite item featuring Moi Calliope, Takadashi Kiara, Aura Crowley, Narissa Ravencroft, and Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame. Donation clicked at the store along with the $30,000 donation from cover will support the wildfire relief efforts in LA. So yes, as you guys may have known on the news, there's a terrible wildfire going on in the Los Angeles area. It basically burned down a lot of people's home, including some fellow VTubers' home. Even Markiplier made a video that he has to move out of his home. He is okay, but he has to move out or evacuated. It's a lot of scary stuff going on, guys, for Los Angeles. So give prayer to Los Angeles, and if you can, go support them. Donate to a reliable charity such as. And if you're in the LA area, check this pop-up store if you're a big HoloLive fan too at Beverly Center. And I'm pretty sure you guys know the area if you live in the LA. So very nice for HoloLive to do something this for the fans and the people of LA too. And hello, Chris. Welcome to the live stream. How's your days going?
Welcome.
Yeah. Moving on, we're gonna move up from HoloLive and start with some news from V Shoujo. First up, happy birthday or happy belated birthday to Iron Mouse with a brand new outfit. Another new outfit from Iron Mouse. And this one has a cyber theme to it.
Ooh.
Yes, this is the Cyber Iron Mouse outfit. Very, very cool looking. Very nice and cool looking.
I love the leg. That's so cool.
Yeah, look at that. Check it out, man. And look, she's even holding Booby. She also even have a sitting position too, which is very unique and something that you just don't see often in the VTuber model, like a sitting position. Very, very cool. She looked very cool looking, but still looking very Iron Mouse like.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I think maybe the artist who drew this, Kamo, I think she's the one who drew that art in that HoloLive.
Well, it does look like a
advert,
similar art
because it
style.
looks very similar, especially the
Yeah.
eyes. Especially the eyes.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Huh. Am I like making up? Am I just thinking of a weird conspiracy theory? Or maybe this is the same artist who drew the artwork for that video cover for Holo Advent. Who knows? Mysterious. Wow.
We're looking for it, so we'll see it.
Yeah.
Confirmation bias.
Yes. Also, this is kind of an old teaser, but apparently VShoujo is teasing a brand new members joining VShoujo.
Ooh,
And according to
that's
the latest
exciting.
news, that new member is gonna be debuting tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, a
I'm so
brand new
excited.
member. Now, is this a brand new original VTuber? Or maybe an existing VTuber? But all we can tell is that this person has a pew-pew, sweet cup of tea. So who knows? Who knows what this is? We just don't know until we find out more.
I can't tell. Are they British or are they American? They have a pew pew, but they also have tea.
Maybe they're British American for we know. Emilia Watson? Can't be Emilia Watson because, you know, she's doing some stuff. Can't be her, right? I don't
What
know.
if she moonlights? What if she moonlights in VShoujo?
Well, I don't know. We just have to see, wait and find out. Moving on, we also have a former VShoujo talent member. We have Silvervale. Silvervale was a former member of VShoujo, now an indie VTuber, or rather returned as an indie VTuber. And she said something new is coming soon, apparently hinting a gamer sub flavor based on her.
Ooh.
And looks very, very pink too.
I was
Probably
gonna say, I
maybe
hope it's a pink
for-
flavor.
Yeah, maybe it's a sakura flower because Silvervale theme is based off on a sakura, so
Yeah.
we're probably gonna have to wait and see. Very, very sweet, very nice. And then we are. Oh, and this is kind of one of my favorite favorite VTuber news, kind of VTuber news, but also Honkai Star Rail news. We have a huge announcement from Celia Area. She provided the English voice of Trinity in Honkai Star Rail. Trinity is one of the upcoming new 5-star character in the next patch in Honkai Star Rail version 3.1 during the New World, the Inferior story arc. You actually meet this character during the main story of Honkai Star Rail right now in the current patch 3.0. And she said this, as a huge fan of a classic epics, winding stories, and just games in general, I'm honored to be part of this incredible game. And fun fact, Celia Aria is happy to be the wife of Sayu VTuber, who also voiced our Honkai Star Rail character, Jingyu Wan. So, yeah, we have the power couple voicing a character in Honkai Star Rail. Very, very cool.
Yay,
to
that's
see.
so exciting.
So exciting. Yes, I can't wait to see how she performed as Trinity, because I did progress through the game in Honkai Star Rail a little bit in the storyline, but I haven't seen her full action as Trinity, you know. And this looks really, really cool too. I can't wait to see what she can do. So congratulations to Celia for voicing a new character in Honkai Star Rail. Congratulations
that's
to her.
So cool.
Really nice to see a fellow voice actor / VTuber voicing a very, very popular big game, you know, like HeroVT game.
A 5-star in the game too.
Yeah, we love Sayuverse. Yeah, I know. Sayu is literally voicing like all of the Hoyo game, Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact, and Zenless Zone Zero. Like, he's voicing all the 3 HeroVerse games. Like, it's crazy.
He has the range.
He has the range indeed. Very indeed. Moving on, we have Rima Evanstar announcing that Jingo, the creator behind Filium model, finally addressed the situation that happened last summer. So if you guys didn't know, last summer or last year, Filians got into a little bit of a legal trouble per se, because all this time, the model that she'd been using was something that was made by another artist. Now, how is that very troublesome? Well, all these years, Philia has been using that model without any credit given to the original artist, and she used that model in a lot of merchandise. The biggest drawback was when Crunchyroll announced Crunchyroll or Good Smile? I think it was Good Smile. Sorry, not Crunchyroll. Good Smile.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
Smile announced the Nindoroid affiliate. But then some people pointed out, wait a second, affiliate model, it's a free pre-made model. If she hasn't she ever given a credit to the artist? Like, and the artists themselves found out about it way later after Philia debuted with the model. Like, way later, because think about this, chat. The artist, its name is Jingo. They're from Japan. They didn't know this was all happening because Philia is, it's American content creator, based in the United States or wherever she is. So Jingo didn't know about this, and Philia has been using her model, the model that she created, without any credit or anything, no commercial right given or whatever, and she's been streaming literally rent-free, essentially, with the model and making merch based off of the model. And so many people basically criticized, Philia and created this huge controversy, hey, you cannot use a free model to make a money out of it, this isn't right at all. And of course, Good Smile, literally later on, basically got rid of the idea of making the Nindoroid for Philia. It went that far, But this is what Rima Everstar said here. It seemed the negotiation have concluded through smooth and respectful communication. Quote unquote, the Vtuber Quartet responded affirmatively to a request for advance notice and crediting, and both parties were able to work together to resolve the issue amicably. However, it seems no financial transaction was made, so I assume selling the right must cause some kind of copyright issue to the other VTuber using the same model, which Jingo had previously hinted at. I think it's important to maintain fairness by applying the same rule to everyone who uses my model. This is from Jingo's statement. Therefore, we would like to make it clear that no financial transaction was made in this agreement process. Our agreement was based on open communication and mutual respect. This makes me wonder if she will tweak her model in the future. Thoughts? And that's what Rima asked to the people on Twitter. And there was a copyright issue going on. And we did cover the story of Philia back when this all happened too.
Yeah.
Last year during the summer, probably around June, May, July, August.
Yeah,
I don't know
it was
exactly.
it was a while ago.
But it was a while ago, right? About half a year ago.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of a backtracking, and from this, it seemed like Philly here kind of got a slap in the wrist in a sense. So in a sense, she kind of got away with it. But at least they came into a mutual agreement, at least per se. Now, will Philly ever gonna, re-debut with a brand new model? Because a lot of, people on the internet criticize Philly. They say, Philly should go the route of Neurosama. Because if you guys know who Neurosama is, she's an AI VTuber created by Vidal. And when Neurosama debuted, they were using the pre-made free model from one of the default model in the VTube studio, right?
Yeah.
But later on, after the Neurosama gained some attraction, it became a little more bigger as a content creator. Vidal commissioned a brand new model, which looks kind of similar to the default model, but still, identify as Neurosama as the brand identity, concerning about on the brand identity. So if you just, put on a side-by-side comparison, you say, oh, they're both the same Neurosama, except one is the, original model. So Philian should able to do that, but according to from what I've read, Philian probably would not do that because according to her words, she say that she's too afraid that she might deviate from the model that she's using now to the point that nobody will recognize her, which is a little bit illogical to me, which makes no sense to me. Because I can understand why some people might not like, some people might not like, VTuber's original 1.0 model compared to 2.0 model. Like, for example, I don't like Rima Everstart here. She actually re-debuted with a new model from last year, and I remember like some people like her 1.0 model than her current model right now, for example.
Yeah.
I also personally think I personally like Onigiri's older model, not her original first model, but her 2.0 model compared to her new one. Her new one looks fine, but it's just a preference. So I understand where Fillion's coming from, but she doesn't have to like change like completely new, you know. She could still like keep something like, something from like an inspiration for Jingo's model, still be the white-haired cat girl and all. But I don't know, man. It's a really weird situation, and honestly, I don't know. Will Fillion do it? Probably not, but we just have to wait and see. But what do you think, Meowin?
I think that doing the Neuro-sama route is the best idea because you still have like, it almost looks like the same character with like a different hairstyle for lack of you know what I mean? You know when like someone gets a completely different haircut, you still know it's them, but they look way different.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
it's kind of the same thing, the Neuro-sama route, where you could still tell it's them, but it's different enough that it's like unique.
Right? Like I have my different kind of model too. I have this model, I have my chibi model, and I have my female PNG model, right? And they all look a little bit different for sure, but all the traits are so similar. Like, my spiky blue hair, my color timer, the color of my clothes and outfit. It's still the same. Now, maybe someday I'll get an outfit that looks completely different from my original model here, but I'm just gonna still keep the same trait, like say the hair, the color timer. That's like a common trait for me. And look at Iron Mouse outfit too. Like we just saw, her new Cyber Iron Mouse outfit here, right? Like every Iron Mouse outfit looks different, but they're still the same, the color scheme, the looks, especially the horn area, the bell on her chest that she wear. They all still the same trait. So I don't understand why Philia cannot get like original model that looks almost similar to Jingo's model, but still unique in its own way. So I still don't get it because Philia is not just any like small content creator. She's much bigger than that. She should have enough money. In fact, she's been, doing all this like talk show, game show, whatever. She hosted so many events, and I'm sure those events cost a lot of money, and yet she doesn't spend like, $1,000 for a new model, or even a few $100 for a model.
True.
It's kind of weird. She has a really weird sense of priority. Like, it's sense. I don't know, man. I guess maybe she's just not really good running her own business. And that's probably it, but still. I'm not going to judge her too harshly, but yeah, I'd say she should go with the Neuro-sama route,
Yeah, I think that would be the best idea. And I feel like that would get people super excited, like a new model. Oh my gosh, I want to see what it looks like. You know what I mean?
Right. And like what Chris said, just make a model that have white hair and ears and everyone would know it's Philly.
Yeah.
Exactly, right?
So cute.
Like, what's she so afraid of or concerned about? Or maybe she's just very lazy about. I have no idea. I don't think like Philly. I mean, the girl has like got like couple of concussion in her life with all that flip that she does, Like I see her here, boy. You stop doing all that flipping, boy. You're gonna bring concussion here, boy. You see here, boy, your boy.
Maybe she flipped so much that the model that she was gonna get just like flew out the window.
Yeah, I have no idea, man. I just have no ideas. Wow, yeah, very, very weird person. Moving on. Unfortunately, I cannot show the whole thing, but we have this wonderful, very sexy art of Akemi or Yoshi, made by someone named Ryusei on Twitter. And sorry, I gotta have to use the YouTube lab because I don't know if this is too appropriate to show on YouTube because it looked maybe a little too sexy, sexy for YouTube. So I gotta have to kind of hide it just in case to be the safe side. So yeah, this is the art of Akemi Yoshi. And you know what happened?
So cute.
Yoji responded, and this is what she said. Get your AI slob out of my hashtag and pick up a pen.
Yeah!
Damn, girl. Like, that's a base move there. Like, oh,
That's really funny. Oh my god.
Yeah, so the art that I just showed you wasn't AI. It was made by AI. So, and
Listen, this
Yoji
is the
here just
energy
coming out without no filter, just saying, get your AI slob out of my hashtag and pick up a pen. Like, girl,
This is the energy that content creators should have. Like, if someone's being like a jerk, they need to they need to put their foot down like this.
Like, all I can say, like, girl, you have no filter, and I love it. Like,
Yeah.
like, I just like, this is so.
She has had enough.
Yeah, she had enough. This is so
the final
diabolical,
straw.
but yet a very base move. I love it, man.
Yeah.
I love it. Base move from Yoshi, man. Good
Yeah,
on her.
what the heck? Yoshi is based as heck.
I mean, she's an artist too, so she probably have a bit of a high expectation standard for art, maybe. But yeah,
Mhm.
good thing
Well, 'cause
she
she
caught this,
knows, like-
weirdos who made an AI out of her,
Right. And she knows like the important, I don't know, since she's an artist, she knows all the importance and ins and outs of putting effort into it. You know what I mean?
Right. But unfortunately for our next news, we have a little bit of sad news, but someone was bullied
Oh.
for wrongful accusation. So we have a
Uh-oh.
fellow VTuber, or maybe a VTuber fan named Fukuo. Fukuo said this is insane. A legitimate artist bullied out of existence for what reason? At what point does this kind of stuff start to deserve actual consequences? This platform is so unbelievably hostile to artists at this point.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say. So basically, this particular Twitter OP, we're just gonna refer to me as Butterfly because they use a butterfly emoji. I don't know why,
Ooh.
but they say that can unsee it and pointed out what they think it's an indication of AI. But however, this art here of Mitsuri from Demon Slayer, this is actually a draft, a sketch of the character. But unfortunately, because of this tweet, the artist got so much harassment and bullying that it caused them to delete their account, which is just so upsetting. Like, okay, we all know that it is getting a lot harder to tell if the art posted online it's an AI art or made by legitimate real artists, right? But this is actually made by real artists, and this is just a draft. But some people go out there and say, oh, this art doesn't look that doesn't look that too good. It must be made by AI. And then there's an opposite spectrum saying, oh, the art looks too perfect. It has to be made by AI.
Right.
Like, there's no middle ground to it anymore because nobody don't know how to tell the difference between a real art and art anymore. And it got bad to the point that, oh, hey guys, again, I gotta have to skip one slide because there's something that came in between incorrectly. But anyway, this person, Butterfly, said, I was wrong. I am so sorry. Took down post. But it was kind of too late at this point because it got community noted that say, additional content. This user made a big mistake confusing a real artist with AI. This ended with the artist being bullied and closing their account. And then we move on because apparently this Butterfly doubled down on the situation. PSA, I falsely mistook a very real artist's last post before they shut down their account as AI and was a very hurtful person for it. The account had been blacked out. Comments were off and I eventually lived under a rock. I deleted the post because I was wrong. The art was cute. And then, however, that tweet also got community notice saying this. The user does not regret the harassment campaign she started and says she will do it again in the future because it is quote-unquote
Called
fun.
out.
Yeah, this is not looking good for Butterfly here. Like, this is like, for real, bro? Like,
What the
it's
heck?
like, what the heck,
It's a
you know?
creeper.
But yeah, it's really getting tough for a lot of artists there because, like, if they even post even just a draft, some people will go and accuse them and say, oh, this art looks so, like, bad or, it must be an AI. And then on the opposite spectra, people will go, oh, this art looks too good. It has to be made by AI. Like, first of all, don't go judging people book by its cover. That's one. Second, don't accuse somebody of an AI if you don't have an actual hard evidence to prove that it is AI. Like, and also for anyone who's like not even in art industry, don't even know clue of how art works, don't go blabbermouthing this too either. Like, you have no idea, like, that at all, you know. Like, people just straight out go judging people without knowing them or saying something that they have completely have no knowledge about, you know?
They take like the first thought that came to the mind and just like run with that.
Exactly.
Instead of like
Man, people just have no second thought to it. Think before you act, you know?
Yeah.
But unfortunately, this is just Twitter, you know? This is just Twitter.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I think you have to like sometimes when I think I don't really remember because, you know, I lose my brain cells, but I think when you log into Twitter, you have to leave your brain cells at the door.
Exactly. I have, you know, I couldn't agree more with you, Meowrins. I think so too. Like, seriously, some people are just so stupid. A lot of people are stupid on the internet, but that's just what it is.
We may be stupid, but we're not mean.
Unfortunately,
like,
but
at least be
seriously.
stupid in a nice way.
But yeah, so Butterfly here, I think Butterfly here, this was a right way to call out the Butterfly. Yeah, they should really be punished for this, but whatever. Just don't go harass this person or whatever, guys. If you ever seen this person on the website, on Twitter, or wherever else. And also, I hope that the artist is doing okay now. It's still working art, you know. Because honestly, even if it was a draft, it looks pretty good for a draft. I mean, Meowrins art, right? From Demon Slayer. Really nice art. Even though it was just a draft.
Yeah, it's so cute.
Just a sketch, you know.
I feel like sometimes the sketches even look better than the final product because I don't know, I feel like there's something about the gesture strokes that really invoke, I don't know. I really like the sketch.
Right. And somebody a spam detector. Oh, thank you, Sergi Bot, for detecting that.
Uh-oh, we're being infiltrated by the
All right.
robot, the robot uprising.
I'm gonna have to go back a few slides because we got something very scary thing happen. So speaking on the topic of AI, we got apparently a live 2D model generator was made from China, an app called Texttude. And this Japanese Twitter user said that by just writing a simple text, you can make a live 2D model with rigging. So this generator can literally create your model without paying a dime to an artist or a rigger to make the model. And this is honestly looks
That's crazy.
crap. This look crap because this model looks very crap. Look very lifeless. I mean, compared to like most live 2D model I've seen, they look more lively, used by real people, right? Created by real artists. But this looks so generic to the point that it looks not real idea. It's so weird, you know? Just very, very weird.
Yeah, it's like you said, so lifeless. Like, that's such a good explanation of it because, like, it really is.
And also, like what Chris said, the rating is so off, too. Yeah, exactly. The rating is very off, too. This is actually a clip with the tweet. But yeah, this looks really, really weird. And I hope that this doesn't gain attraction, but I have a feeling that there will be people who will be using this tool just so that they don't pay a lot of money to start debut, you know? Because
this is such
with
a
this kind of tool, people could debut their model very quickly. Very quickly. But the problem is that because this is made by a human after all, it might be going to make the model, even if you put in like a very detailed text, it will come out very incorrect. Because most likely it's not going to come out very perfectly as you may think it would. Or you wish it would. So, most likely, yeah, this software, don't use it. Just, you know, if you want to get a more complicated, more detailed model, just save up your money. There's a lot of free pre-made live 2D model too. There's a lot of, you know, free pre-made or even like a pre-made model that only costs like $5 or $10
people
or even
put
$20.
effort and love into making.
Yeah, exactly. Effort and love. You can start with a free model and just save up your money later on as you like, do some streaming, make content, whatever. And just, just save up money, man. It's not that hard to do. Yeah, it's gonna take some time, but there's no rush into VTubing, There's no rush into VTubing.
I know, don't give in to the instant
Yes.
gratification.
Right? Even in the year 2025, there are just still some people say like, oh, do I need to hire an artist or rigger to debut my VTuber model? Just like you can debut with just a pre-made model. In fact, you don't necessarily have to debut to start VTubing too, start streaming,
Right.
So
that's true.
So yeah, I don't know. But because of this, I'm just want to make you guys aware that now this kind of stuff exists now, guys.
Shoot. It's such a bummer that like, because that means someone literally had to sit down and like make this program to like, and was like, oh, how are we you know what I mean? Like, really?
Yeah.
How are we going to get this done without having an artist actually like work on it and do it? What? Come on, do something else with your time.
Exactly. Do something else with your time. But anyway, we're gonna take like a minute or two stretch break. So if you guys want to get a water, stretch or whatever, get up, stretch your knees, stretch your thighs, stretch your pickle or whatever. Wait, what did I say? Anyway, yeah, just do some little bit of stretch because we'll be back because I kind of need it too. So see you guys later.
Yeah.
Very soon. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna continue with our show. Be right back. Hello again, everybody. We're back from our temporary stretch and short break. We're back and ready for action.
Yeah.
And now we're going to move on to the Take of the Month. So Take of the Month is a section where we talk about an interesting take of the month that I found on Twitter or some other site. Mostly it could be a bad take, and usually it is. But some very interesting take nonetheless. And we're going to talk about it. So, speaking of fodder, not related to series fodder or anything, but there's a brand new VTuber named Nimi Nightmare. Have you heard about Nimi Nightmare, Meowin?
Yeah, I think I heard that was Fauna's sister.
Yeah, I heard that I also heard that she is actually Fauna's #1 fan because she shared the same greeting to Fauna, and she is so talented that she almost sounds like Fauna herself too. Very, very mysterious. But anyway, so we have this interesting little tweak, and also this will be turned into a YouTube video. So for you chat, say hi to YouTube.
Say hi to YouTube chat.
So anyway,
We see you.
Anyway, we have this tweet made by Kami. Kami, it's Kami clips, but we're just gonna refer to Kami for the story context wise. So Kami here, he's saying this. I'll be honest, guy. It feels weird having merch drop during a debut stream. I can't fault Nimi for wanting to earn money, but it just seems very early to do this. I don't know. It kind of rubbed me the wrong way, and I'm not sure why, LL. The merch is super cute, though. What do you think about this, Meowrins?
Bless you.
But yeah, what do you think about this, Meowin?
I don't really get it. Like okay, so they're not like being like saying this in a mean way or anything, so I don't want to like be like upset or offended or whatever, but I really don't get it. Like what they're saying. I feel like having like a plush write-up debut is like an awesome thing.
Yeah,
I don't know, that's like my opinion though.
Exactly, right? And that's what a lot of people in the reply thought the same way. And so, and we're gonna see some of this reply. And let's go here to Pippin from Face Connect. This is what she has to say. She say, this is a standard practice for re-debuts, 2.0s, etc. Nimi is a re-debut of an indie VTuber. Though I don't think doing merch drop day one is weird, regardless of re-debut or regular debut. And I agree with her on this. And we even have a reply from V Shoujo Zentreya here, saying that, I mean, she is her own entity and has her own freedom to do whatever she wants, which is very true. I think this is one of the weirdest things to have a take on, and try to make them feel bad without wanting to do stuff she wants to do. May want to take this down. And she put a smiley face with a sweat drop here at the end. And yeah, this is kind of, and I agree with Zentreya here. Like, Nimi, she's just doing whatever she wants on her stream. I mean, it's her stream after all. And it's like Pippin say, it's a common practice to see VTuber, especially on the re-debut or 2.0 or introduction of a new outfit or model. They introduce merch along with that, related with their new outfit, their new look, because it's part of their brand identity, right?
Yeah, and I'm just biased because my opinion is like, oh, I love plushies. There should be a plushie of everything. So I think it's a good thing, but don't take my words on that because I'm like 100% biased.
Yeah, Meowin here has a chronic illness where she has to just buy plushie or she will die.
Yeah, I'll die.
Yeah.
It's true. See, Hero gets me.
Yeah, and moving on, we also have Ghosty Sage here. She said this. I think it is always best to be kind. Opinion like this can be seen as trying to rally people against the creator, when the fact of the matter is merch is completely optional. Nobody ever has to buy the merch. She isn't begging anyone. Fans are incredibly loyal and most of them probably wanted this. Moving on is hard without people criticizing every single thing you do. try to look at the positive in people. It makes life a whole lot sweeter. Heart shape emoji.
Yeah, that's good. I really want to point out, everyone in this thread so far has been like having really good, I don't know the wording for it, but like the way that they're presenting their thoughts and like disagreeing with the person, they're doing it in like a really articulated and nice way. You know what I mean? Like I feel like these people, especially Zentrea's message, is like a really good example of how to disagree with someone or say, hey, this is wrong, without being mean. Because I feel like that's kind of like a hard line to walk, but they did it in a really good way.
Yeah, in most cases when people make this kind of weird or bad takes on Twitter, people will always gonna go harass it. Oh, you're wrong, you're stupid, blah, 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 blah. But like, but a lot of the reply I've seen here are very more mature, calm, and just saying, hey, this is not right. This is actually a common thing to do. And, your opinion is your opinion, but I don't think I agree with you,
Right. And that's I think they did it in a good way too. Because I feel like that's a kind of thing that's kind of easy to accidentally say in a way that sounds mean or like angry, right?
Right.
Because like the anger would be justified, but no, they did it in a really good way.
Also, off topic note, the turtle again asked, question is, do they make a pickle plushie? Probably. I mean, I'm pretty sure they make a Pickle Rick plushie out there somewhere.
Oh my gosh!
I'm pretty sure there's a Pickle Rick plushie.
They should make a Pickle Rin plushie.
And Turtle again say that kind of disagree with that. You might want to take that read as a threat to me. I don't think that's a threat, Turtle. I think that's more like a warning because Zentrea's only just warning to the OP that if you keep this tweet on, people who's much more harsher will come after you. That's not a threat. She's saying that almost like as a warning for their own safety's sake or for their own mental sake.
I think she was trying to avoid saying like you should take it down, and that was like the more passive way that she thought to word it.
Yeah, exactly. But whatever. Anyway, yes. So Kami has kind of got a lot of criticism on this. And this is what Kami say. And unfortunately, Kami kind of what's the word again? Oh
like double down.
Double down. Yeah, sorry, double down. Oh my god, I was running. I was like having a brain fart for a second.
I stole your thought.
Okay, so this is what he said or they said on. I'll be honest, guy. I feel like this was just about the most inoffensive way I could have phrased the above sentiment. Obviously, don't mean any hate towards Nimi or streamer trying to earn a living, and I generally can't see how what I wrote could objectively come off like I did have malicious intention. It was just the first time I had seen someone drop merch during debut, so it caught me off guard, that's all. It's my hope that one day the VTuber community, people can post silly takes and provide constructive criticism of VTuber without being publicly shamed and harassed. Please don't DM me any more death threats, and please stop DMing me to tell me to unalive myself and again. Thank you. Yo Ushi could be disappointed by that kind of this behavior. Just make sure you keep an open mind to different reasons of opinion. Thank you guys and sorry. So yes, Kami has made some good point here. Like, you should never DM someone with like a death threat and say, go unalive yourself and all. But here's the thing about Kami here. Kami, this is not his only rodeo with controversy because this guy, apparently from what I researched, it's a bit infamous in the clipping community for VTubers. Because we have this person here posting this. This person, kind of like a community note, but made by somebody. It's a Gab here, coming with here. Avoid Kami clip. Disclaimer, do not harass anyone. And it's kind of a little bit hard to read because of the background image kind of match with the color of the text and all, almost. But it's saying here, despite claiming otherwise, they take clips out of context for view. Takanashi Kiara directly called them out for the lack of context on their video in their comment. They promptly decide to ignore her. Told Amelia was it. If you're gonna cry, cry on stream. Clip Iris debut stream as it was going. Messes with the YouTube algorithm. Started a YouTube membership program to earn money from clipping, saying it's cheaper than a Hololive membership. Now defunct. The apology, quote-unquote apology, was more like, I have examined myself for any wrongdoing, and I have found that I've done nothing wrong, such that you're all butthead, but I'm not taking responsibility. Ignores the community when asked to take accountability. Turned off comments and hide sub count. Loads more. There's a full Google document on Twitter detailing all the whole thing they did. And when I was looking up on comic clips on YouTube, I actually found out another YouTuber. His name is Hero Hey. And Hero Hey covered a lot of controversy, not just in VTubing, but anywhere on the internet, whether that's in the video game industry or like some news or whatever. Whatever that happened on the internet, he always covered like, you know, some kind of a drama. And he actually covered the whole story about Takashi Terara telling comic clip like, you know, hey, take this clip down due to the lack of context on the video. You know? So Kami clips here, or Kami isn't the friendly like Earth Guardian Kami from Dragon Ball Z. No, this guy is kind of a little bit notorious for clipping a lot of things that's out of context and not listening to Hololive talent for, hey, stop doing this certain behavior for clipping.
Looks like they just come into the room and spread bad vibes.
So yeah, this is kind of very bad, and very bad indeed. So yeah, whatever you guys do, avoid comic clips. Just don't go harass them. Don't send them like any weird DM to them to say, you know, go unalive yourself. We don't want to do that. We don't condemn that at all. That is just not right either. But from what I've been seeing so far, yeah, I kind of agree with a lot of people here that Kami, it's just very weird. Just very weird. And this is just a huge bad take to me about this whole, you know, oh, it's so weird to see, you know, a VTuber dropping a merch during their debut stream. Like, bro.
Yeah, I feel like that's normal.
Here's the thing. If you're a clipper for many years now, you should already know by now that it's a common practice that VTubers show off their merch during a debut stream. Especially a re-debut. How do you not know that? It's kind of like so stupid, you know? Like, this guy sounds so arrogant and maybe even ignorant on that matter too. And also, just FYI, this Nimi plushie, it's so cute, okay? And second, what Nimi did here, it's a W move.
It's just a little guy.
What Nimi did here, it's such a W move because it's so smart to reveal your merch drop during a re-debut stream because it solidifies your brand identity as a content creator. People most likely wanted this and now has the incentive to buy it because she reviewed it on live. And, you know, and I don't think she's here to make money. Maybe that's her second reason, but I think her first reason is that she just wants something for her community. And she wants to, you know, build her community with this by showing off this merch, this plushie. So, yeah, I don't think this is anything weird at all. In fact, this is the smart thing to do as a VTuber who on a re-debut. So it's like, what the heck, you know? It's just the most bizarre take to make. Like, really, man? Like, seriously, you've been on VTubing community for how long? 2 or 3 years, and you don't even know this is a common practice? Bro, read the room, man. Like, seriously.
I know. The bad vibes.
Not to mention that the debut stream got crazy, like 90,000 viewer. Holy crap, that's over 9,000. That's like,
it's over 90,000.
Damn, man, Nibby is like getting real good here, man. Congratulations to Nibby here. But yeah, congratulations to Nibby to a re-debut and also her plush. Maybe I'll consider buying it because it looks really cute, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's so cute. It's just a little guy. I want that.
Little guy, a little maid girl guy.
So cute.
Just a little guy who may going to eat your skin. Who knows?
No, just don't think about that. Also, would you like get a nightmare if you sleep with it?
Mimi
Is that a bad
nightmare?
idea?
Yeah, right? Maybe she's gonna like puncture you with a big needle or whatever. because she's a nurse. I'm on my way. I'm
This
on
was a
my way.
mistake.
I'm on my way to shoot you with a shot. Ding. Yeah, exactly. But anyway, this is the weirdest take of all. And also related to Clipper, who's taking things out of context.
Oh no,
We
not
have
again.
something a little bit off topic. We have a tweet here made by a fellow VTuber, indie VTuber, Numine, said this. There are great clippers that make video with the intent of helping the streamer and the community, and there are clippers who are not fans and are making clickbait videos and untrue titles with the intent of deceiving the viewer and to achieve views. With the rise of many harmful clipping accounts that are doing anything but spreading a fun message to expand the community, I'm hoping that we can mass report them and keep our community safe from harm. So Numi also even made a video that explained this, and even her friend Bao also made it like a follow-up video to share her own opinion on about this whole clippers making a clickbait titles and videos with thumbnails that isn't related with the context of the said clip. So yeah, we have some bad clippers there. And also even Bao in her own video, in her response video about the situation, that she even demonstrated and showed like some example of clipping channel that's most likely it's an AI clipper channel. So yeah, some people are now using AI to make like garbage slop video of clipping VTuber making out of context video, which makes it even worse than the current situation. So
None
yeah,
of the clickbait titles still like literally the clickbait titles that people make fun of ironically still being an actual thing.
yeah,
What happens next will shock you. Gone sexual.
yeah.
Not
Like
clickbait.
here's the thing. I understand that as a small content creator, especially if you're a small content creator, you do have to make like a clickbait video in order to get the view that you need or whatever, maybe for, YouTube monetization requirement or whatever, or just, growing your channel. I think an honest clickbait video will be the one that actually has a clickbait thumbnail and title that actually relate to the content of the video. As long as it's telling the truth, then it's fine. But if it isn't, then it's just horrible. It's bad, and that's not the right thing to do. At least that's in my opinion. Like,
Yeah.
people have different way of making content, but if you're a clipper, do not do this. I also know that there's a lot of VTuber out there who also have a certain rule that you can clip their stream, but do not upload that clip publicly, like within the first 24 hours after the live stream ended. I know that my OG VTuber Amelie has that specific rule that states that. So just respect the streamer and, don't clip things and make it into like a clicker video with a title and thumbnail that has nothing to do with the content of the video. So don't do that, guys, if you ever want to be a clipper.
Because then people see like what happens like as an not an what is it, an unintentional result is that people see the thumbnail and they like won't like maybe they like won't watch the video, but then they now think that that's like actually a thing that happened.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Like some people are just really like those clippers who say I'm only just helping the streamer and doing this kind of crap. They're not helping at all. They're just delusional. They're just delusional people who think they're doing what they think is right, but no, it isn't. As a matter of fact, it isn't right at all. They're not helping. They're not a real fan, and they're just only doing it for themselves and their own selfish reason, which is to get cheap views. So they're deceiving a lot of people. Because look at this side. And Numi went on and explained in this video, as well as Bao too, is that people who make this kind of stuff also hurts the streamer more than you think. Because if some brand new person who had no idea who Numi is or any other VTuber saw a clip, saw a video with a thumbnail that had something like this, something like clickbait title and thumbnail, they will create an assumption or perspective that, oh, this VTuber most likely is just some horny holy girl all the time, and I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
Okay, so in truth that Numi, her content, she did admit that some of the stuff that she does, it's sexual in nature, but that's not everything. That's not the only thing about her too, you know. If you ever go onto some streamers and watch them long enough, that's not the only thing they do. They're just as human as they are, you know. They're just any other
Yeah.
people doing their own thing and all. And just, you know, it's like, it's just really bad to see. It just, you know, harm them as a content creator. And people just, you know, again, don't judge, always seem to judge people by its cover first, which on YouTube, thumbnail and title are very important. And that's the first thing a lot of people see on YouTube at all. So, yeah, just don't do this, guys, man. Just don't do this, you know. If you're ever going to clip somebody, remember to follow their any kind of specific rule about their clipping. Like, don't upload that clip publicly within the last 24 hours after the live stream ended. Or, you know, don't make like some kind of weird clickbait thumbnail video about this. Because, yeah, as long as, you know, the thumbnail and the title are relate with the content of video, then that's good, you know. Just don't do this, guys, man. Don't do this, you know. But yeah, what do you think of all this, Meowin? What's your any final opinion on this?
Yeah, I think Numi's right. Listen to the content creator. Like you said, how Amelie's rule is to not do a clip for 24 hours. I think that's a good rule of thumb in general.
Yeah, do not upload a clip if they have a rule that's, you know, don't upload it publicly within the last 24 hours of the live stream ended. So generally, most likely you have to wait for at least 2 days to upload that clip publicly.
Yeah.
Or if you're really like on time, you know, exactly after 24 hours, you know?
Right.
So yeah, just don't do it, guys. Don't do this kind of stuff. It's just hurt the streamer more than you think. More than you think. And moving on, we have one more take. We have a fellow VTuber, Darling Straub, or Straub for short, said this: anyone who act like being a full-time content creator is harder than a real 9-to-5 / hard labor job is genuinely disillusional and needs to get back in touch with reality, especially considering the majority of the people funding your life as a content creator are doing those hard jobs. What do you think about this, Meowin? This take about this, you know, about full-time content creator is harder than a real 9-to-5 job.
I feel like she makes sense. Like, it's a lot of work, but at the same time, I guess it depends on the 9-to-5 job, though.
Yes, I kind of agree too, because there's a lot of factors, nuances, and situation, because everybody job in real life job is different. Now, Darling Straub kind of clarified thing to add some clarification to this is that to clarify, because some people still don't seem to understand, I'm not saying content creation can't be challenging or hard, but I can take a random day off if I need to. I can work for a few hours at my own schedule, go lay in bed, and rest for an hour or 2 or 3, and then continue working. When you're truly able to do content creation full time and are able to be your own boss, that is a privilege. I'm also not talking about people who are struggling to make ends meet being a content creator, because in my opinion, if that's the case, you should probably have a real job if that's possible for you. I have had a lot of challenges as a content creator, but it would never compare to waking up at 5:30 a.m. to teach a bunch of kids, getting home at 5 p.m., and still needing to grade papers and do my lesson plans. Not to mention the pay is not great. I am just very lucky that this may reality, and I wish we could all see job for what it is, a dream job.
Yeah, she's right. It is like a ton of work, but once you're at the point where it's almost like you're established and you get enough income that it's not that you're like not struggling to make ends meet, then you do have that privilege to just like take a day off if you need to, like at the drop of a hat.
Right. Yeah, but of course, a lot of people say their own opinion, so we're gonna see some response here. So we have Zach Zach here coming out saying like, that really depends, Straw. Think of it this way. A 9 to 5 job is very, very tough. Yes, but content creation is sort of like managing your own job. You make your hours and the salary is tied to what you do. It's risky and something you invest in many more hours. Some streamer go live for even over 10 hours. I'm not saying 9 to 5 jobs are better, but each have some ups and downs, and I don't think full-time content creation is that good in the current world. Even more so with the huge competition and the very unlikely chance you get big. And Zach here kind of does make a good point because a full-time content creation has a lot of its up and down, and every job has their own pros and cons, right? And there's so many different kind of jobs out there that has its own challenge or even has less difficulty.
Right,
and yes,
right.
like what Turtle again, hard labor maybe, but I have an office job that's way less stressful than be a high profile content creator. And that's a good thing to hear if you have a office job that's very less stressful, because I know here in the States, at least here in the States, a lot of people say office job sucks. That's kind of like the mental image for a lot of people here in the States about office job.
Yeah.
And then we have legal mindset. He is an attorney who's very active in the Vtubing community, who cover a lot of legality in the Vtubing or content creation space. And this is what he said. I do not comprehend why this is a controversial statement. Yes, content creation can be very difficult, but we aren't loggers, deep sea fishermen, or steel worker with a serious risk of loss of life and limbs. Yes, all types of work are hard, but it isn't apples to apples. What does he mean? That
Right.
not every in real life job can be compared. That's what he's saying. And if we take content creation, content creation is no exception to this. Not every job can be compared, you know?
Right, exactly. Like, even if it's just like office jobs, like content creation could be harder than like one of those office jobs where people say they just sit on like and like scroll TikTok all day and get paid to do nothing. But it could be like a lot easier than if you're like working like a shitty office job.
Right? And also, we have Kyle Wilson coming here to say there's a difference between there are hard things about this job and this is a hard job. If it were easy,
Yes.
everyone would do it. You still have to be entertaining. Lots of people can't do that. And I agree. A lot of people cannot do certain job or certain thing in life. I mean, a lot of people I know want to be a VTuber, want to be a content creator. But the difficult challenge is that, like, for some people, no matter how hard you do, how much effort you put in, not everyone will make it. That's the reality. I'm not saying that everyone cannot be a content creation, because here's the thing. Getting into content creation, it's easy enough, but sticking to it, it's just another step. And that is the hardest part for most people, because so many people get into content creation with some high expectation, maybe a little too high expectation, because they either for success, for the money, or the fun. But once they see the grind and the work and the effort hours,
and the
a lot
amount
of
of,
people
like,
were just
clerical
going to
work,
say,
right?
oh, I quit. I cannot continue on doing this. This is just not for me. And that is actually perfectly okay, because everybody has something that they're good at and something that they're not good at, you know? So it's just a normal thing to do, and that's just part of life, you know? So, but however, this whole topic about, streaming or content creation is harder than 9 to 5 job or easier than 9 to 5 job, it's kind of really ridiculous, because there's just too many factors, too many different situations, and too many, nuances, because it's based off an individual perspective and whatnot. Now, in my absolute opinion, I think content creation is genuinely easier than a lot of the in real life job. But I'm only saying that because as an IT engineer, there are times when I'm very busy, and there are times when I'm not so busy.
Right. I know. I was gonna say it's I'm biased. I come from a very biased place because I also used to teach like Straub did, and I do lots of physical work where I get poked and stabbed by thorns all the time. So I'm very biased about that. Where I'm like, it's a lot easier.
Yeah, so yeah, I think Darling Straub here, she's an interesting take. I think she's only saying the perspective from way she's here because she is from a teaching
Ugh.
work from teaching.
Yeah,
Of
teaching is
course,
like
content creation
constant.
is like, to her eye, it's gotta be most enjoyable than teaching to a bunch
Right.
of
And it's
kids
like way
that
less
can
work.
act so rude, so naughty, and also especially dealing with parents too.
Yeah, and you're stuck with dealing with like teaching. You can't teach outside the box. You have to teach inside the box, and the box is an extremely specific guideline to how you're allowed to teach.
Right? Like education nowadays, it's like it's important now more than ever, but we're getting to the point that like a lot of the old method it's so outdated, and schools, at least here in the States, need to step up the game if we want to, quote unquote, be, like modern in our society and to our needs of society today. But unfortunately, the States here, the US here, is lacking in that, behind for the
Yeah.
rest from comparing to the other country. But that's another story to tell. That's a completely off topic. But when it comes to like
Yeah.
the job thing and all, yeah,
Right.
I would
The
say
amount
that
of work
content
that
creation,
teaching is.
I say content creation is generally easy, but that's only because I have a biased perspective because I'm only comparing to my own situation. Other people's situation, it's going to be different. So way they gotta see it's going to be different too. Maybe content creation to me is much harder or much easier for them. So there's a lot of nuances and factor that we can't say like, oh, content creation it's
Right.
absolutely easier than in real life job, or the opposite also true too. Content creation is absolutely harder than in real life job.
Right.
There's no yes or no to this. It's a very gray situation. Very gray. There's no right or wrong answer to it because everybody's situation is different. Some people prefer to be content creation, others don't want to be a content creation. That's the thing. So that's the thing.
Right. And it's like super circumstantial because it's like, yes, like if I were to like sit down and do content creation, decide to do that full time, yes, it would be like way less hard work, but it would be a lot harder for me to actually get the job done because I am very, very bad at like sitting down and making myself do work, whereas like I could do the work that I do outside because like I'm just there already, so I'm like kind of forced to, you know what I mean?
Right,
And I'm
right.
I'm like a not like a boss over my shoulder, but you know what I mean? Like there's someone there guiding me on what to do.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like very like I don't know, circumstantial.
Yeah, it is. Everything is circumstantial, Meow, and everything is circumstantial in this case.
Yeah. And I feel like good for Straub because I feel like it sounds like her crappy job was a blessing in disguise before, like when she didn't realize at the time, because since it was so much work all the time, now all of the like crazy amount of work that content creation is in like comparison less than what
Mm-hmm.
she was doing before.
Yeah, and she's also kind of very lucky because she has a very supportive partner. She's happened to be
Mhm.
married. She's married to Revsei Desu from YouTube.
Mhm.
And Revsei Desu is a much more experienced content creator. I remember hearing the story that
Oh.
Revsei Desu helped with Straub to get on the toe with content creation.
Oh,
So
that's
she
good.
was very
Yeah. So
blessed
she
for
wasn't
that.
starting with no
Yeah.
like no ref like you know what I mean? She wasn't like thrown into to the deep end of water trying to learn how to swim, sort of like the way that most of us had to
Mm-hmm.
start out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, basically, Darling Straub just had a very fortunate life, like a
Yeah,
very
I'm glad
kind
for her.
partner who helped her to get on toe with content creation. So she's very, I guess you could say she's very privileged. She's just an exception to the rule,
Yeah.
But she still had to put some effort into that, obviously.
Mhm.
But yeah, I don't know, like Legal Mindset said, we don't know why this topic itself is so controversial. I guess the only way why it's so controversial is because a lot of people say things and not everybody agree with everyone's opinion, or just very close-minded. They say like, my opinion is right and everybody else is wrong.
Yeah, no, exactly. And I'm not even going to accept thinking about your opinion.
Exactly. Some people are just a little hard-headed, too hard-headed.
They're like, how dare you make me think?
Yeah, some people are just really weird.
Yeah.
Exactly. Very weird indeed. Moving on. And that is all for like Take of the Month. And we're moving on to the entertainment news, which is outside of VTubing. So first up, we have a little bit of unfortunate news to hear, but
oh no,
we have a fellow voice actor, Daryl Wilson, has passed away, as shared by his wife on Facebook. He has provided the Ocean dub voice for Sao and Kami from Dragon Ball Z series.
Whoa.
Yeah, we lost a Dragon Ball Z voice actor.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's really, really sad. Remember, guys, pray all the wishes to Daryl Wilson and give him some energy too, with the spirit bomb.
Yeah.
Give him some energy, you know. Now he is alongside with Akira Toriyama.
Oh, wait, you're right. Oh my gosh, no, don't say that. I'm going to cry.
Hey, who put a bowl of onion here?
Yeah, no, the onions are back.
What? You were dead?
I thought we got rid of them.
Yeah, very, very sad indeed. We also lost another like creators too. We also lost I'm not sure if you know this person. Yeah, we also lost Britt Alcroft. She is the creator of the Thomas and Friends TV show.
Wait, really?
Mm-hmm.
No!
She also passed away very recently this year too.
Hey, that's so sad. My baby brother was obsessed with Thomas.
Yeah, I remember watching Thomas the Tank Engine on VHS tape all day. And I still watch some clips of it occasionally here on YouTube too. And
it's a good show.
And Thomas and the Friends show has like Thomas and the Tank Engine franchise has a big fan base with a bunch of, you know, adults who loved Thomas the Tank Engine when they were kids. And so many people has
show.
Like, and in that fandom community has a lot of animator, riggers, storyteller who make like their own Thomas the Show like story.
Wait,
it's really
that's so
nice.
Precious. What? I love that.
Yeah, it's really nice that people make like a fan work for Thomas and Friends show, you know? It's really nice.
It is a charming show because I didn't really watch it like literally pretty much at all when I was little, and my siblings are way, way younger than me, so I was like way big when they were, you know, watching baby shows. But I remember like it was still a charming show to me, even watching it at like a big age.
Right. I know that the YouTube and the internet kind of make fun of Thomas for being like, oh, that's weird, creepy story. Creepy show with like a train with faces and all. But I don't think it was creepy at all, you know.
I kind of get what they mean though, because in some episodes, like the characters were really sociopaths.
Yeah.
But it's funny though. Like it's.
Yeah, I mean,
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Right. Yeah. Right. Yes. Moving on. On January the 11th, the original Resident Evil 4 turned 20 years old today. On January the 11th. It was released on January 11th, 2005, and was GameCube exclusive at the time. And this game has been ported to so many consoles over the year. It ported to Xbox, PlayStation. Heck, you can even play on PC too. And you can also play this original version as well as the remake version on the Nintendo Switch too. You can play the remake version on the other console as well. But the original, always fun, you know. I remember playing this game and I had so much fun in this game too. I remember one of the antagonists, it was Lo Salazar. I remember playing this at my friend's house and we made fun of Lo Salazar. Sound like a name of a salad dressing. We just went on to say like, Daniel, what exclusive? Lo Salazar dressing. It's a part of a very good breakfast. Will only cost $19.99. You can get not only if you buy it within the first hour, you get 2 more for free. That's why 2 Salazar dressing was free. And then I just go on to say, Entity Salazar may cause nausea, vomiting, and blah, 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 blah. Also, infection of parasite that may control your mind and turn into a hungry zombie. Blah, blah, blah. Like, I didn't even go on to say that. It was so fun. It was such a fun time making fun of this game from time to time because of the thing we see. Like, I remember one of the funny line that I thought was like at the beginning of the game where Leon, the main protagonist in this game, met Louise, a character, a supporting character in the game. They like, oh, here he come, the big cheese. And Leon's like, what? Like, the big cheese? Like, the big cheese is a reference to one of the main antagonists in the game. This big guy who's a priest, but an evil priest. Like,
Oh, so you mean a priest? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, this big guy. And they just refer to me as the big cheese. Because how big and tall he is. But yeah, this game is such a memorable game. It's such a classic game in the Resident Evil series. You guys should go check it out, especially the original one. And if you want to, you could also try out the remake version too. The remake is also not bad too, from what I heard.
Ooh, yeah, I know. I heard it was good.
Yeah, the remake version, unlike in the original version, the remake version allow you to block that chainsaw attack with your knife, but then your knife get broken. In the original version, you can't do that, actually. So the remake version has a lot of cool nitpick features as well as extra animation scene and whatever. Really, improve on other than just, graphical improvement. So it's really nice. It's very nice to see.
Happy birthday, Resident Evil.
Yeah, happy birthday to Resident Evil 4.
You're almost old enough to drink.
Yeah, very funny, very funny. Very nice indeed. Congratulations to Resident Evil 4. And moving on, we have something very strange happening because the One Piece is real, according to LEGO, because LEGO One Piece sets are coming soon.
Oh!
And this is
One
based
Piece
off
is
on the
real.
live-action Netflix series of One Piece show. So yes, very, very strange, but also kind of looking a little exciting to see what the set's going to look like.
I bet it's gonna be really cute.
Yes, and we're all just gonna say, One Piece is real!
The One Piece is real! And then we point to it.
Yeah,
Look
exactly.
At it.
It was all in this Lego set all this time. Like,
We were searching for it and it was right here.
It was all in the Lego set all this time. Yeah, I can't wait to see what's the sets look like. Although I wonder how they're gonna do with Ronora Zoro. Like, he holds three swords. Two for his hand and the other one in his mouth. How are they gonna do that, How are they gonna like make that like real with this?
They need to put that Lego hand on his
and
mouth.
also,
That
what
would be
about
really
Usopp?
cursed.
What about Usopp, because he has a pointy nose? Are they gonna make a Lego head with a pointy nose for Usopp?
Ooh, I don't know.
I can see Nami. I think Nami's gonna be very easy. Luffy for sure, but how does his stretching work? His gum power.
Oh, good question. They're gonna have to make new pieces just for that.
Off topic but related, I know that the One Piece Netflix show season 2 is in the work right now, and we're going to see Chopper and Nico Robin in season 2. So
Oh, really?
I can't wait to see that happen.
That's exciting.
Yeah, exactly. Chopper and Nico Robin, or
Yay!
Miss Sunday when they first met in the character in the original manga and the anime, because she was a villain at first, not a part of the Straw Hat crew just yet. That was
She
until
gives those
after the
vibes.
Alabasta arc. But yeah, can't wait to
Oh.
see more of One Piece season 2 as well as this too. Looking very excited.
Yay!
And also, this is kind of a little bit of a coincidence, or maybe a huge coincidence, but we have a brand new character coming in, Nike, Goddess of Victory, but Meowrins. Once I show this thing, tell me something. Does this character kind of remind you of someone?
Okay, listen. I literally saw this and I literally was like, oh my god, they put Marine in here.
Yeah, exactly.
I genuinely thought it was, and I was gonna go try to pull for her.
Oh my god. Like Hosho Mari, and I was like, maybe I should play Nike, Goddess of Victory. Is this on PlayStation or what?
It's on the phone.
It's on the phone. Maybe it's on the Windows PC too. Let me check. I don't know if it is, but I kind of want to play this on a PlayStation.
Listen, it's
preferably.
dangerous. The gacha system is so addicting.
Every gacha game is addicting, Meowrins.
Yeah, but they're good about actually giving you what you're trying to pull for, but like rare enough that you're like, let me keep trying.
Yeah. Right. Oh, it's on Windows PC. Okay. Maybe I'll
Oh,
try it out. Maybe I'll try it out.
yes.
But yeah. Yeah, Nikkei Goddess of Victory introduced this new character named Romantic Maid. Yeah, so we have
Cute.
this new romantic maid, and she has a little bit of pirate theme to it. And a lot of people pointed out, like, oh my god, this Hosho Mari from Hololive. Like,
Maureen has a sister.
Mari this is a long lost twin sister, guys.
Yeah.
It's a long lost sisters. Like, what the heck? Weird. Like, so weird to see a Mari everywhere.
Yeah.
Also, kind of fitting for her to be in a Nike Goddess of Victory because of,
Yeah,
you know,
oh
it's
my God,
that
she would be
famous
so
booty
happy.
game. It's that famous
She would
booty
be so
game.
happy.
I wonder how does she feels, you know. I kind of want to hear her
She's
thought
probably
about
like,
this.
yes.
I'm pretty sure maybe she already know about this. I hope she reacted this on live, or maybe someone clipped that. I would love to see that happen. Like, literally, she's in the game, guys. She's literally in the game.
So cute.
Like, so nice and weird to see. But yeah, very cute. And then, our last section for the VTuber versus WARUDO show, we have Art of the Month, where we introduce a wonderful art piece for the month, and this is the best one I can find. We have Art of Fortnite 2025, starring Hatsune
Let's
Miku,
go!
Skippity Toilet, Optimus Prime, Darth Vader, Goku, Superman, Peter Griffin from Family Guy, and Godzilla. Yeah,
And Dr. Doom.
this is Fortnite, guys. This is what is in Fortnite right now.
Miku Dayo.
Yeah, this is like such a huge collab of everything from Japanese pop culture to American pop culture. It's like, what the heck? I don't even know if this is even Fortnite anymore. It's like so like, wow. Like Fortnite.
And the logo is in the style of Bleach.
Actually, Bleach is also in the game too. So is Jujutsu
that's why they did
Kaisen.
the Fortnite
So is
logo.
Naruto. There's also a rumor that Demon Slayer is coming in Fortnite too. There's even Marvel character too, because I remember during the Infinity War promotion, they added Thanos, and if someone managed to beat Thanos as a boss, they could play as Thanos and use his Infinity Gauntlet until you die or killed by other player to steal the Infinity Gauntlet.
That actually sounds really fun.
Yeah, I know. Like, yeah. So, yeah, Fortnite is like becoming a huge collaboration of everything. They're literally gonna add everything. I mean, heck, they added Mariah Carey during Christmas event. Like, you know, they added pretty much everything. What next? Are they gonna add Rick Roll in there somewhere? Maybe they already did. Who knows?
Oh,
I don't know.
no.
Play as Rick Ashley in the game, just shooting and Rick rolling people. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna
think that would be
let
an
you
immediate
down.
kill.
Gonna shoot you down and desert you.
No, I can't believe I just got rickrolled. Against my will.
Man, yeah. But honestly, Skippity Toilet is in this game too. Oh my god, man! Like, Fortnite is becoming more of a cultural phenomenon at this point now. Like, at this point now, it's like a mix of different cultural icon here. Like, freaking Hatsune Miku and Godzilla in it already. So
I know, I'm so happy they put Miku in. Yay!
yeah,
He deserves it.
I know, like Hatsune
Miku, you will always be famous.
Yeah, Hatsune Miku can now fight alongside with Goku, Optimus Prime, Superman, and Peter Griffin, and apparently Skippity Toilet too. Yeah, this is like a fever dream, guy. This is literal fever dreams.
It really is.
Yeah, really nice, very nice. And that's it for the news, man. What do you think of this month, Meowrins? Is there like any favorite that you like for
I'm just so
VTuber?
happy that Miku is in Fortnite.
Are you gonna play Miku in Fortnite?
I'm very tempted to. Her little pink Neko outfit is so cute. I need that in real life.
I need it! Meowrins like literally SpongeBob saying, I need it!
Or Invader Zim, I have a mighty need.
Yeah, Vader Zim. I have a mighty need!
Listen, they knew exactly what they were doing because they're gonna rope me into Fortnite.
Yep.
They're like, we're gonna get all of the weebs with this one, the ones we
weeb.
haven't gotten already.
Oh my god, yeah.
All the Vocaloid girlies.
All the Vocaloid girlies.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like such a crazy, you know, collaboration idea in Fortnite. Fortnite is just, I think Fortnite should just rename itself to something that matches with the brand now, because it's literally a collaboration of everything. Like, yeah, it's so insane to me.
Right?
But yeah. But
Maybe next
honestly,
we'll be put in Fortnite. You just see like an arm come out and grab us, and it's like, no. We get dropped into the battle royale. There's now a hero skin.
no,
I'll spend my
no.
V-Bucks on it.
No, don't add me into this mess. Don't add me into this weird mess.
Why not?
Ugh.
Come join us. We'll get a #1 victory royale
my
together, even though that doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, well, anyway, guys. Yeah, so Meowrins, what are you gonna do for the rest of the day today?
Boring chores.
Doing chores.
I'm
Yeah,
hoping to stream
I'll be
tomorrow,
also
though.
making content too. I need you to say I'm
Ooh.
privileged.
Yeah, I have to do boring adult stuff first, and then I can stream.
Yeah, gotta eat lunch
That's my
first too.
motivation.
Gotta eat lunch first too.
Ooh, yeah. What are you gonna have?
I don't know. That's the question, you know. I just hope that
Me
my mom
neither.
get better, you know, Meowin.
Oh, yeah, we're sending out our hearts to her.
Yeah. Oh, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching our VTuber versus WARUDO.
Yeah, thank
And
you,
before we
guys.
end the show, I just want to make a quick announcement for anyone who was not here at the beginning of the stream. I opened a brand new YouTube channel dedicated for our little talk show. It is called VTuber versus WARUDO, same name. It's all on YouTube. Let me just share the link first before we end the show. Let's see now. And yes, so go and check it out our show here, our YouTube channel, VTuber versus WARUDO. Go subscribe there. There's gonna be tons of clips, short videos, and also our live stream VOD if you miss seeing this live, or you want to see the full version of the live on your own time, if you prefer it that way. And guys, we'll see you guys again next month here on my Twitch channel for more VTuber versus WARUDO.
Can't wait to see you guys. The WARUDO!
Yes, thank you all so much for coming, guys. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, or the evening, wherever you guys are in the world. And I wish you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. See you guys next time. Sayonara, guys. And remember, WARUDO!